Hello, everybody. It's me, Shad Polynerdic, back with my cat and a quick and dirty overview of why I think you should play Carved by the Garden from Mothwind Productions. It is a solo journaling TTRPG. It's for one player. All you need is this 39-page rulebook, a deck of cards, a six-sided die, and if you are playing by tower rules, you need a Jenga tower or whatever generic block tower thing you have. I chose not to do it that way. Jenga gives me anxiety. Also, with this guy right here, I can't leave a Jenga tower up anywhere or it would just get knocked down. Anyway, it's a game about folk horror. It is the main character, you, the one writing the journal, is drawn into these woods, near your home, wherever, somewhere you can get to nearly daily if you want to write it that way. Weekly, I guess, if you wanted to make it a weekly thing. You establish who you are, you establish why you are writing it. General suggestion that I went with is that you are writing a journal because some loved ones ask you to. They know you're going into the woods all the time. They're worried about it. Like the tagline of the book says, you love the woods, you fear the woods, you can't stay away from the woods. And then every time you go to write, you roll your six-sided die, you draw that many cards from the deck, and then there's prompts. Here's your diamonds prompts. And you go from there, and, generally speaking, I did 3 to 4 cards an entry. And then I would lay them out, flip them over, see what the prompts were, and then I would organize the prompts in a way that made the most sense narratively. And then certain prompts will tell you to pull from the tower, or in the case of the way I was doing it, I was just tallying it if it was a pull. Because after X number of pulls of the tower or the tower falls, you enter the fail state of your journey, and it's over at that point. I only got 9 entries in on my first run, because if you pull 2 jokers at any point, you pull a joker and then you pull another joker down the road, it's game over. I won't spoil as to what happened to my fella, but it didn't end well for him. You don't want to pull the jokers. They are definitely not the premium optimum path. It's a brilliant game, though. I love folk horror. I've been itching to play a game of Old Gods of Appalachia, and I like those kinds of stories, folk horror. There's just something, I don't know if it speaks to my blood, because going back several generations, we're from, the Smoky Mountains, but I just really enjoy that whole vibe, and this game just captured my attention. I finished playing my run less than a week ago, as of time of recording, and when I'm not thinking about the tabletop games that I'm planning for my kids and stuff, I am thinking about how's the next run going to work. Like, what am I going to do with that character? Who's that character going to be? I love the solo TTRPG. If you've watched any of the other videos in this playlist, you know that. I love role-playing games in general, but I'm also a pretty solitary guy. I don't have a lot of in-person friends, and I'm not good at making new ones. So this gives me a chance to do some role-playing as a player and the GM together, whereas, the couple times a month, if I'm lucky, I get to sit at a table, I'm usually the one running the game. So it's fun to not be everybody. Well, I guess in a solo RPG you are everybody, but you get my meaning. I don't want to ramble. Love it. CassieMothwin.com, Mothwin Productions, Carved by the Garden. Highly recommend it. One of my favorite solo games. and one I eagerly look forward to getting back into. Thank you for watching this short, real quick endorsement of this, unpaid, mind you. I just love this game so much, I wanted to share it. And if you know me personally, you know I love journals, so I have a journal specifically for this game. It's what I do. Check it out. You can find it again at CassieMothwin.com. Definitely worth a look if you're into this sort of thing like I am. Until next time, like, follow, subscribe, and I'll see you around here on this fine YouTube channel while I wait on getting back to live stream. Anyway, I'm rambling. Goodbye.